Hadji. Deflection headed away by Papac. Figo. Seeing too much of a press here from Rangers, disappointing.
Tough school. It's not going to be a Klopp or Pep Guardiola session, let me tell you.
Kaka with a lovely ball. Quaresma has Abidal galloping past him. He pushed away by Vatarus. Tell you what, for someone who's had health scares as well, Abidal is absolutely flying down that side, isn't he?
There's not a pick on him. I mean, he looks as fit as he played, and just as leggy as well, which is not a great sign for a shot Arveladze out on that side, let me tell you.
May have to pick his moments. Ball going out here off Carlos Marchena, the former Spain international, World Cup winner in 2010. Roberts with the throw, and Bronkhorst, who's popping up all over the place so far.
Gio's still looking well.
Hutter. Just have it here with Bronkhorst. Abidal's there first. Nothing too many going to catch him today. And here's Quaresma. Mackay and Figo making up ground in the middle. Figo. Salgado. Oh, the touch was delicate. Wasn't quite taken down.
Come on, Georgie. Really hard too long for him there.
It's Gregory Vignal who was stepping across there for Rangers.
Nice wee tackle. Had to make it. Sasa Papic's just mopping up. Yeah, there'll be lots of low blocks here. I don't think anybody will be breaking rank and trying to press on their own.
Kaka. Figo. Man who once commanded a world record transfer, around £60 million, as he went through that very, very controversial move from Barcelona to Real Madrid.
Iconic moment that, when he was out taking the corner and
it was a pig's head.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
De Boer.
One of the best footballers I ever shared the pitch with, Ronald De Boer.
Yeah, man who turned down Manchester United to join back at the turn of the millennium. A treble winner in 2003. Boyd offside. He knew the flag was coming.
Well count. Trademark run. Just a little dip with the shoulder, opens up, and then, of course, trademark finish. Jens Lehmann will say that he didn't try for that one, but that was a decent finish for Boyd.
Down the corner.
Honestly, we didn't catch it there with that angle, but his little dip and movement was brilliant.
Figo. Quaresma.
There's Abidal. Honestly, he looks as if he's on a Ducati there.
Oh, he's trying to reverse it there for Abidal. Just wonder whether on that left side they're going to have to tone it down a bit. Now Boyd onside this time now. The officials copping a bit of flack.
Yeah, I hear Boydie banging on about VAR every other week. I'm pretty sure he would have been saying the same thing there. Check the VAR, I'm sure it was onside. He'll get one of them right though.
Quaresma. Figo. Portuguese combine. Abidal. Towards Figo. Makelele leaves it for his skipper. Quaresma. Salgado. Fair to say the world legends have seen more of the ball so far. Quaresma has a free chance to cross.
Oh, it's a great ball.
She does. Andrews away. Kaka won't hammer this, but too high for the Brazilian.
Yeah, brilliant ball in from the right there. Big Marvin Andrews doing what he does best, just making sure he's in a good position. Big header away, falls to Kaka, edge of the box, and he, like Roy Mackay, just tries to reverse it into that top corner. Going for placement rather than pivot.
Alberts. It's off Bosingwa.
Boyd
on the volley. And went down sharply.
Good effort, you know, when it was dropping, he was watching it all the way. I thought he was just going to lift it over him. He scored quite a special goal at Partick Thistle in his career, but you can see there it's on target. He's smashing it low, trying to put it back across Jens Lehmann.
Tell you what, if he does score in this game, no one's ever going to hear the end of it.
No.
I think he might be updating his own Wikipedia page. The flag up for offside here against Figo. Doesn't look overly impressed.
No.
Third most Portuguese caps ever he has won, behind João Moutinho and Cristiano Ronaldo. Slip from Kaká to Marchena.
Go on then, hit it. Go on
Hagi.
then, that left foot. Go on
Oh,
then.
he's thinking about it.
Yeah, and he's, I tell you, in his pomp, he would have taken that on.
Lacking confidence. Mackay. Quaresma. Still Ricardo Quaresma. Makelele deflects it and off the other post.
Offside, surely.
Kaká back in. There is no offside flag, and it will be a corner.
Yeah, again, Rangers being blessed with a little bit of luck, to say the least. Kaká just giving a round of applause to the Rangers fans there. But it comes back to him, he takes a lovely touch, just opens the body up, steps away for Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Actually takes a wicked deflection, doesn't it? Not sure if it's off of Vignal, maybe. Yeah.
Challenge by Van Bronckhorst on to Salgado.
Oh, a little Real Madrid Barcelona spice in that one, maybe.
Salgado, though, not rolling around. He's back up.
Yeah, Gio was never shy of a tackle.
It was a good challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fair, absolutely. Low to the ground, absolutely fair. Nothing in that disgraceful decision.
Charity celebration games or not, these referees a bit of a killjoy. Now Hagi or Figo. Figo might fancy this. No, it's Hagi instead. Oh, and just over it was fingertips from Vatterus.
What a good stop. I tell you, that's in the top corner. That is right in the I thought it was going over, but I'm sure that's going in the top corner. Now he picks a small side. I was going under the bar. You know what a stop that is. Ronald Vatterus was giving him the other side. Hagi's going for the small side into right in the postage stamp.
So corner, which Figo will, well, I was about to say centre. It's back to Quaresma. He'll hit this, you know, a Trivela. Oh, that's his trademark. Waiting to see when the first one of those was going to be.
There won't be many players trying that today, let me tell you.
He absolutely loves that.
Yeah, he's still fit looking and clearly still pretty mobile. Didn't quite get it right. You can see what he's trying to attempt. Chop spin it inside Big Boydie there. I was going to say sends Boydie for a pie, you know, that's an old saying, but he's had that said to him in his time. Lovely little effort though.
Vignal. Boyd making ground in the middle. Birds out there. And Bronckhorst. Hutton. Seven now, Alan Hutton, 8 years he had at Rangers until 2008. Title winner under Alec McLeish. Figo still wait the opening goal. Mackay leaving it. Vignal there to mop up. Hutton. There's Bosinga across on this occasion to deny shot at Avaladze, who stretches out his arms. He's not happy that ball wasn't a feet.
He's not happy.
They're making him look bad here.
Yeah.
I think he has drawn the short straw playing on that right side. No-0 here at Ibrox. Alberts.
Oh, Boyd's in there again. He's just looking at that little bended run, you know.
Broncos trying to find him. It's in towards Boyd.
Could be in.
Back header. Really went in for an own goal. It's a corner to Rangers.
Yeah, you can just see Chris Boyd just playing on the shoulder there. He wanted it played on the ground, then that disappeared, then it was just pulling away. Again, finding himself between the sticks. Giovanni almost found him there.
So Rangers corner. Taken here by Barry Ferguson, MBE. Ferguson hung up there, and Chris Boyd was waiting for it to drop, but Lehmann got there first. He's not messing around. For Figo as the out ball. Alan Hutton holding him off. Lovely touch. Ferguson just had to readjust there. Vignal.
He's done well, Vignal. Skipped up.
Oh. Never lose it.
Yeah. Showboating already, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. So, there it is.
Forward to De Boer. Van Bronckhorst. Raise the roof, views the score here. Boyd. Oh, well. Unselfish there. He could have spun and shot himself.
Yeah, information on the pass there, I would say. If Giovanni just tells me he can turn. It's unlike Boyd, he not have a little look across his shoulder.
Figo. Mackay. Found out this week Roy Mackay's real name is Rudolphus.
Really?
Shortened to Roy.
I might have done that.
Incredible what you find out about these players once they've finished playing. Handball and a free kick here to the world legends, who are being coached today by Paulo Fonseca. We were said to have Roberto Carlos here, who played for a Sunday League side down in England a couple of weeks ago and managed to get himself injured. I did see a picture of him in the pub with Chris Kamara afterwards. Not sure if there's any connection there. Figo in. Bartolos with the easy play. Well, I'd say trying to get to that one, but in the end it was a bit too much on that one there from the Dutchman. Figo topping up his tan on that side. Enough on it there for Kaka.
Almost 20 minutes gone, and we'll start to get to that point in the game where people start to tire.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of subs willing to take their place, though.
I'm not sure willing would be the right word to use there just yet, because there's a lot of time to go in this match. But there'll be boys desperate to get onto the pitch at some point, yeah.
Certainly for Rangers, the sub-goalkeeper Neil Alexander, Craig Moore on the bench, Pedro Mendes, Alex Ray, Gaza, Michael Moles, Rod Wallace and Nikita Jelavic as well.
Wow, some names there. Wow, what a good read.
I mean, we're expecting to have Nacho Novo in the starting 11 today, but Third's taking his place.
That must have been the slowest advantage rule I've ever seen in my life. Yeah.
Greg Aitken, the referee today, but he can't believe his luck. He was fourth official at St Mirren Dundee United last week, taking charge of some of the greatest players ever to play the game. Vignal, where's that going?
Yeah, I think Lehmann's touched that, you know. Yeah, he had to. Not his finest cross. Just got no bend on it. Jens Lehmann's had to deal with it. I think it might have just snuck under the bar, you know. No chances taken.
Van Bronckhorst to take this. Can he pick out the Rangers player? Boyd back in. Chris Boyd trying to bundle his way through. No gap for him to squeeze past in the end.
There's Abidal away, look at that. Fergie's still fit though.
He probably could have reached that one himself there, Abidal. Kaka instead. Figo. Roberts there with him. Luis Figo. Quaresma. Given he's still a first team pro in Portugal. Just wondered whether he's had to turn it down a bit here, because otherwise it could be too easy for him. Hagi. Kaka. Can he find a gap? They've hit both posts so far, the world legends. Quaresma goes for that Trivela again. Some magic on the outside of his right boot. Avaladze. Away by Vignal to Salgado. Figo. Mackay. Taken on Quaresma. Martinez behind it.
Yeah, it was right at the goalkeeper, but a good strike. Touch with the right, strike with the left. I think Marvin Andrews had made a really good block interception there from a little slip pass. It might have created a lot more danger.
There's a corner here to Paulo Fonseca's world legends. In the bright sunshine into Hagi. Showing something special, taken away by De Boer.
Good vision, Boyd.
The ball's there, Avaladze. Boyd galloping through the middle.
Short up.
They did get the throw in here, Rangers. It could have been more. You never know whether it's genuine or not when they're gesturing at each other.
I've been in the end of that expression many times from Shota.
Boyd, Avaladze, Van Bronckhorst in the middle. Just taken away from the head of Chris Boyd. Vignal. Lehmann not the smallest, is he? Always going to be tricky.
Boyd, he's not happy. I think Shota actually took the wrong decision there.
Kaka. Salgado. I don't think he's ever changed his hairstyle.
No.
Instantly recognisable.
Well, he's got the choice, of course. Not many have the choice.
No, true. Quaresma. He's had a couple of attempts so far. Salgado. He's given away there by the four-time La Liga winner. 2 Champions League titles to his name as well. Actually finished his playing career in Panama. Here's Boyd. Singwa on his back.
Oh dear. Shota actually had a look there and still played it.
Given away by the Georgian.
Now, if I was cynical, he is on the other side, named as a substitute. So, well, what was Shota in half time there, what he was doing there.
Where his loyalties lie.
Exactly.
Figo. That's cushioning it for the Rangers boss.
Right, come on then, Georgie, open the legs up.
The hammer is on the way.
Yeah.
That one really early, didn't he? Goes it past Marchena. Singwa just able to nip in ahead of Boyd.
Lovely little step inside. Outside of the left foot pass as well. He could have probably taken it another couple of yards.
I think Kaka there was hoping for a bit more movement ahead of him. Didn't really have any willing runners. Figo. Luis Figo. Makelele in nosebleed territory again. Claude Makelele. Mackay taken away from him by Andrews.
Big Marv, yeah. I tell you, it's just a heavy touch, Roy, as he come back into that right side. Makelele with some nice feet. Right, come on Fergie, you're one of the fittest players here.
He's got space to run into here as well. Barry Ferguson. De Boer. Well, De Boer. I'm taking it too seriously here by saying the final ball's letting them down.
No, you're not.
Okay.
No, you're not. I tell you, we're laughing, but every time one of these players misplace a pass, it'll hurt them, because you don't get to the level that they did
Hagi.
without having standards.
And does so much for Romanian football these days. He's part owner in a club, Farul Constanta.
I was talking to Yanis about it. He was telling me all about it. Kids come up right through the whole system, and he is to applaud and give credit to for Yanis being so two-footed. He told me he was naturally left-footed, but his father had told him to kick with the other side, do everything with his right side that he would do with the left, and that's why he's so comfortable on either side.
Yeah. Farul Constanta, who play lots of 19 and 20-year-olds in Romania, give them opportunities. A team that, when it's translated in English, means lighthouse, apparently, so I'm told. But they're fifth in the league, 17 points off the top, but he's the general manager and coach of the team as well. Figo halted. Not sure had any injuries just yet.
I think Big Marv just stood on him there as he made the tackle.
The skipper is down. No treatment needed.
Tell me how a man that loves Jamaica so much is wearing an Under Armour top out there under that today. Must be more than 20 degrees for a big fella.
Player of the year in his first season at Ibrox. SPL and League Cup winner. Jonathan Livingston all the way back in 2004.
Just stood in his ankle with it on the way down. Sore one. What an absolute warrior that man is. Big Marv.
Haji. Quaresma. Past Hutton. Away past Vignal. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen a goal so far, but probably once we see one, we'll see a few go in. I'd imagine there'd be wholesale changes at the break, if not before. Haji. Bronkhorst, a deft touch. Alberts, Marchena getting there for the world legends.
So he still looks in good nick, doesn't he? Still moves well. Marchena.
Quaresma.
Beautiful pass.
Haji. Mackay. Shot a couple of those. He was a great goal scorer, wasn't he, Roy Mackay? I remember watching Spanish football on Sky in the early noughties and played with Deportivo La Coruña when they were a real big force out there. Scored more than 30 goals in 3 consecutive seasons. De Boer. Bronkhorst. Vidal's there. We haven't seen him for a bit. Here he goes.
What a take that is.
I think Alan Hutton lucky that he checked there. Quaresma.
Right, we're in bother here.
Marvin Andrews has a big task ahead of him. Quaresma.
Good tackle.
Challenge well.
Papic was on the cover, but Big Marv just did enough. We're soaking up the pressure here.
I was about to say hitting them on the break, but they might have a chance here. Lehmann's come a long, long way. De Boer. Jens Lehmann, stop it. Filth from Jens Lehmann. He wouldn't have risked that in his Arsenal days.
No, he wouldn't have.
Even though he was playing with some players alongside who were more than capable of that kind of thing. Alec McLeish enjoying what he's seeing so far. But his side under pressure here. Figo. He's back on his feet and looks okay. Quaresma's gone for it again. He's relentless.
Loves that outside of the boot one right enough.
Has been out injured. He wasn't involved for his club last week when they took on Sporting. He's a bit part player now, out in Portugal, still playing in the top flight. De Boer. Alberts. Marchena giving him more than a nudge, pinching the ball.
Big George, he's going to need a taxi to get back.
I think the one thing it does show, you know, none of these players look really out of shape, but I think it does show how fit they are when they were at their peak.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're right, there's not too many out there that let themselves go too drastically.
Makelele.
Right, come on in, Alan. Show me your trademark run.
The Scottish Cafu releasing it here.
I think he's conserving energy.
I remember seeing him play for Aston Villa and running the length of the field against big rivals Birmingham City and scoring a legendary goal down there.
Oh, he could run. No, he could
He's
run.
met his match with Abidal against him on that side today. Ferguson. Avaladze. Oh, it nearly ran for Chris Boyd.
Yeah.
A few forward here, the world legends. Quaresma. This time ran into Papac. The game just starting to switch
Stretch.
around a bit, and Predrag Mijatovic is going to come on here.
Roy Mackay coming off, is it?
Yeah. It looks like Roy's done for now.
Nice wee run out, half an hour. Very good.
Predrag Mijatovic comes on. 73 times he played for Yugoslavia. A player for Valencia and Real Madrid in the 90s. Scored in the Champions League final as well for Real and secured their first trophy for 32 years. They have got a YouTube sensation on their bench today as well, the world legends. Theo Baker.
Really?
Already has 973,000 subscribers on YouTube. Quaresma in. Touch towards goal, but didn't get the power there. Mijatovic. I did see his name on the team sheet and wondered whether I was severely out of touch with football or just missed a legendary player go by in the night, but after a little bit of googling it emerged what his power was. Makelele.
Oh, good tackle. Sasa Papac, brilliant tackle.
Salgado's onto it though. Quaresma.
Just feel there's something coming here, don't you?
Oh, well, through the legs there of Ron de Boer, but he went no further.
Yeah, it doesn't count. If you don't get it, it doesn't count. Or that's what Ronnie will be saying anyway.
De Boer quickly into Alberts.
I'm watching Boydie's movement.
He's looking to peel off. He could have played him in. He is played in now. He was waiting for an opportunity like that, and the crowd frustrated.
I'm telling you, he's Chris Boyd's movement. Any young kids watching this on Rangers TV, you should be watching. He's always dipping onto the back end of a player, playing on his shoulder so he can't see him, and that allows him to then make his run back across him. Big Georgie was just apologising to the fans there at what they would pull the trigger.
Ooh, bit of a cut here on the leg of Vignal, is it?
Yeah.
Well, Florent Malouda coming on here for Georgie Hadji. Florent Malouda, of course, a flying winger. He's only 41. Champions League winner with Chelsea. Numerous Liga titles with Lyon as well. Actually finished his playing career in Luxembourg 4 years ago. It's amazing where some of these players end up after the glittering careers they've had. Mijatovic trying. Figo. Oh, Luis Figo, that's brilliant. Bartolos in the way again.
He's been good, hasn't he, Ronald, in the goals? Pretty solid, I have to say. Most things have been hit at him, and when they've not been hit at him, and saved by the woodwork. Beautiful little skip inside goal. The Portuguese legend.
Craig Moore is on here for Rangers. He's on to defend the corner.
Off comes 24, bringing it down, and replacing him is number 3, Figo.
Figo's corner. Nonchalantly puts that one in there. Kaka. was there having a bit of a laugh and a joke with the ball boy.
There's a bit of claret on the pitch here. Sasa Papic is, I'm not sure who it is. Mijatovic, I think he's coming off to dry up a bloody nose.
Quaresma, he goes for it again. Well, they're peppering the goal here, aren't they, the world legends, but
Yeah.
being able to beat the goalkeeper.
No.
A bit of treatment needed here for Mijatovic.
He didn't sign up for that, did he? Big broken nose. Big Marvin Craig Moore throwing their weight about down there.
Nuno Gomez here comes on for the world legends.
He's a player.
Quaresma scoops in here. Malouda. The assistant here is given offside, but behind for a goal kick anyway. And Bronckhorst. De Boer darting through the middle.
Really good read.
Ferguson. Big ball to bring in Alan Hutton. Here he goes. Alan Hutton. He's with a corner. Most of Ibrox were hoping he was going to pull the trigger there or slide in Chris Boyd. Only a couple of minutes left of this first half. 2 40-minute halves here today. Goalless so far. Where's the ball going? Ferguson. Alberts.
Oh, he's got Chris Boyd wide open, Big Georgie.
And again, the arms outstretched there from the 38-year-old.
Yeah. He's
Kaka.
absolutely desperate for a goal, you know.
I think he's starting to blow a bit though. Interesting to see if he makes it back out for the second half or not.
Well, if Mikey Moles is getting to see about it, I'm not sure. Rod Wallace sitting on the bench as well. There's a couple of...
Avalante! Waited for his moment, and that header was a thing of beauty. Rolling back the years, Shota Avalante, and he might claim that as his 58th Rangers goal.
What a good header, but what a brilliant ball as well. Ronald De Boer out in that wide right position. He just floated across in. Had Shota not got on the end of that, there would have been a big fallout with Chris Boyd, I'm sure. But he's fully horizontal, and that's a brilliant header from Shota. Gets the power in it as well.
Talk about the agility of some of these players. Flew through the air there, the Georgian. And we get the opener just before half-time.
Brilliant goal.
And the world legends are in trouble.
It was a soak-up job, wasn't it? I'm not sure about
That will have been the plan from Alec McLeish, I'm sure. Stay in it for the first 30.
Yeah, I'm not sure about attempts on goal and how it looks for Rangers. But all that matters now is the 1-0 to the Ibrox side.
Oh, late from Makelele. Ferguson riding that one. Alberts. Could be in for another. Van Bronckhorst. Abidal flying in twice.
He looks fresh.
Half time. Wonderful show in this first half from these two sets of players. Plenty of energy exerted, plenty of attempts on goal, mainly from the world legends, but it was Rangers who took the lead just a minute ago. A flying header from Shota Avalante. They lead at the break here at Ibrox. Rangers 1, world legends 0.
They fought for us. Now it's time to support them. Erskine cares for over 1,000 veterans and their spouses each year, providing an outstanding level of care across Scotland at our 4 homes. Nestled in the wooded grounds, veterans of all ages can find peace and friendship. We are a community where veterans can be together and enjoy that comradeship they know so well. Please donate today at erskine.org.uk.
Enjoy exclusive TV show slot games only at 32red.com, including I'm a Celebrity and The Cube, and the brand new Tipping Point slot game. Have you got what it takes to get the jackpot over the tipping point? Get £10 free when you join. Play responsibly and keep gambling fun at 32red.com.
Half-time here at Ibrox. Rangers legends leading by a 1-0 against the World 11, and what a brilliant occasion it's been so far in the first half. Let's get the words from somebody who's been involved in this first 45, because Gregory Vignal is with Heather Miller.
Gregory, how did you feel after that?
Tired. No, it's a super day, you know, it's a beautiful weather. It's always a pleasure, you know, to play, so what a beautiful day today.
Is it how you remembered it?
The pitch gets bigger and bigger, to be honest with you. So, great memories. So, with the crowd today, it's fantastic.
And yeah, having the fans in this afternoon as well, is how you remember it as well, and how loud they can be? Yeah, but that shows you the love for the club, you know, and the passion for the fans. So Glasgow Rangers Football Club is a massive club, so it's always a pleasure to see the fans, you know, like today. And it's such a special year for the club just now, celebrating 150th anniversary. I guess it was a no-brainer to come back, but to be back and be among the fans and former players and teammates, does that just make it even more special for you?
Yeah, it means something special, you know, part of the squad and part of the team, especially for the 150th anniversary. You know, it's always nice. But today, you know, it's all about, you know, enjoying the day, playing, you know, and just make sure everybody's happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
To Gregory and Heather there, but as you've just heard, we've got a really special half-time entertainment. St Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen.
enjoyable. And here you go again. A breezy start, the smooth pass, elegant move. It's stirring up a critical situation, but saved by the team. You are an indispensable part of the team, and sometimes you need protection too, because online threats can make your activities way less enjoyable. And you surely don't want anyone to monitor your actions. But make NordVPN your companion and have all the protection and privacy you need whenever you have those cherished moments with your team. Just enjoy the game safely and with no prying eyes. NordVPN protects your online traffic and no one will intercept it and snatch your data. So you can flex your virtual muscles online with other fans and be the first to find out and share the good news due to NordVPN's fast speed. You can securely grab your new merch online and also stay safe on unprotected public Wi-Fi when you follow your team across the globe. Let NordVPN handle all your online misfires and threats and let no one spoil the game for you. Make it an honoured member of your online protection team and use our special coupon now. And remember, strong fans make the team stronger.
Enjoy exclusive TV show slot games only at 32red.com, including I'm a Celebrity and The Cube, and the brand new Tipping Point slot game. Have you got what it takes to get the jackpot over the tipping point? Get £10 free when you join. Play responsibly and keep gambling fun at 32red.com.
Just about to get underway here at Ibrox, and what a moment it is for these Rangers players to be back out here on the hallowed turf. But what a moment it just has been for two huge Rangers fans, Al and Stevie Dukes of St Phoenix. Let's hear what they made of it. They're with Heather.
Stevie, Al, big Rangers fans. Yeah. How did it feel to be playing in front of the Ibrox support this afternoon?
Unbelievable. Great experience. Lifelong Rangers fans, and to get the chance to go and play in front of everybody was a special time, man. Brilliant.
And there was a special song as well, obviously Lucy of Ibrox, but Happy Place, a lot of meaning to you guys as well. How special was that for you?
Absolutely. I know Dad's looked down, seeing that performance, and Ibrox is a happy place for all the Rangers fans, so it was great to play in front of all of them.
We used to come with Dad every second week, every Saturday, season ticket holders, and get some of the best memories with them, so that's a really, really special place in our hearts anyway.
It's a special time for the Rangers club and also the support, 150th anniversary. To be asked to come and play this afternoon, how incredible was that for you?
Very privileged and honoured to be asked. As soon as we got the invite, we jumped at it, and
I brought my boots. I thought I was playing.
Even backstage, seeing all the players, it's an amazing experience. It is. Right.
Thanks, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
Always there from Steve and Al and St Phoenix on the pitch. Worked out with Stevie earlier that the first time I interviewed them here at Ibrox was 2009. That's how long they've been trying to make a go of it in music, and here they are. They've well and truly hit the big time, so brilliant to have them with us. Nick Doherty's still with me in the studio. Nick, Rangers won up in this one. Fair to say that wasn't a true reflection of the first half.
Yeah, I think, of course, we were just delighted to get a goal in here. Obviously, Alan Hutton does what he does best. He gets forward, and then I think it's Ronald de Boer that puts in a fantastic ball, and what a head it is, what a diving header that is. And I'm delighted for Shota, because that's what we were saying just before we got the goal, that he's still wearing these shorts the way he did as a player as well. So fantastic for Shota.
That's it, tucking the shirt into the shorts, but it's a fantastic finish.
It's a great header. As I said, like, Ronald de Boer's putting a great ball in, and Alan Hutton's took the other defender away, and what a header that is.
Boydie was ready in case he missed it though, wasn't he?
I know, Boyd's been chomping at the bit to get a goal, and I think he will eventually get a goal, because his movement's been great, as Neil said on the comm, so hopefully Chris Boyd can get a goal, and hopefully a wee bit more of an exciting second half.
Yeah, well, there's definitely substitutions coming, because who can I see out there? I can see Pedro Mendes limbering up, Nacho Novo as well, it's his birthday, Nikica Jelavic, such a hero here with the Rangers fans, and such a prolific striker for the club as well during his time here, so great to have Nikica back. Like I say, it's Nacho Novo Novo's birthday, what he'd love to mark his birthday with a goal, Nick?
Yeah, nothing more than getting Nacho a wee goal. You can tell it's obviously Nacho Novo, he just loves the fans, he loves the club, so I would love nothing more on his birthday to get a goal as well.
I know, I'm just trying to see there for the rest of the world team who's out there, but I can't see the numbers. Well, Figo is certainly back out, as you can see there. Roy Mackay, first team coach here now, with Giovanni Van Bronckhorst posing for some fans. He was out there in the first half. Oh, there he is, Nuno Gomes. I mentioned it before the game, so many times linked with a move here during his younger years. Bosingwa as well is back out for this second half. So it's been brilliant. Rui Costa as well, you can see in the background. It's been such a great game, hasn't it? And I mean, Ronald Vateris, would you say first half was man of the match so far?
Yeah, I would say so. The saves that he was pulling off were magnificent. For me as well, the two centre halves.
Yeah.
Sasa Papac looks like he's not aged a bit, and Big Marvin putting in tackles like he always did. So for me, the two centre halves were magnificent, and hopefully we get a more exciting second half and more goals, to be honest.
Absolutely. Well, the players are now coming back out onto the pitch, so let's hand up to the commentary box where Neil McCann is now alongside James Fielding.
Yeah, thanks, Emma. Sides back out. Number changed at half time. Looks like for Rangers, Neil Alexander taking the gloves in goal. Nacho Novo, Nikita Jelavic also coming on. Pedro Mendes. Well, for the world legends, looks like we're going to have Robert Pires on, Christian Karembeu, Ricardo Costa, Nuno Gomes. All being introduced here. Makelele taking a back seat in this second half. Neil McCann still alongside me, though you're itching to get downstairs, I think.
I am, yes, and if you don't mind, I think it's going to take a wee bit longer than it used to, so we'll maybe head back down there now and try and get a wee strip on. If that's okay, if I can leave you on your own.
You go for it. We'll be kind to you in your absence when you do get on there.
I just can't say no. It's too good. So I'm going to leave you to it. It's a pleasure.
Neil, we'll see you soon. Good luck. Get us a goal. It is a beautiful day here in Glasgow. The shadow slowly working its way across the field of play here. Rangers leading through Shota Arveladze's goal. That fantastic flying header towards the end of the first half. Pedro Mendes here exchanging passes with Alan Hutton. Mendes joining from Portsmouth for around 3 million back in 2008. His first goal for Rangers in the Old Firm. Won the league in 2009 before then joining Sporting a year later. So he's on for the second half here. Nacho Novo has gone up top alongside Nikita Jelavic. Gets himself a touch there. Because there are a few duplicate numbers out there. They're all wearing their favourite numbers from their playing days. There are 3 number 7s in the World Legends team. Here's Hutton. Into the arms of David James, who's come on for the second half for them. Alex McLeish has kept his cool in this game so far, it's fair to say. No ranting and raving on the touchline. Shota Arveladze sat alongside him for this second period. Free kick against Alan Hutton. Kind of Quaresma has gone off in the second half as well for the World Legends. Didn't get his goal despite numerous attempts. Here's Robert Pires. He's a talented player. Numerous trophies with Arsenal when he was playing in London, then now 48 years old. He finished his playing career playing for Goa in India in the Super League out there in 2015. Here's Figo. Got a kick in the first half, but he's okay to continue in the second. Kaka. Pires. To wonder what the combined value of this team would be in their heyday. Shot from distance there by Malouda, comfortably wide. Throw in here to the world legends, Malouda. Season off his fellow countryman Eric Abidal to find Pires, Kaka. On one for Figo. Luis Figo, Abidal. Hutton there first, he wasn't going to shirk that challenge. Throw in here to the away side. Abidal into Malouda. Figo. Pires. Karamba. Real Madrid in the late 90s. High here looking for Nacho Novo. Jelavic. Done really well. Novo offside. Well, one of the stars of the show so far has been Jorg Albertz. We can hear from him now. He's speaking to Heather.
George, how are you feeling after that one?
Well, I'm really tired, to be honest, but obviously it's absolutely brilliant to be back here. Wonderful crowd, wonderful day, such a nice occasion. So yeah, I'm quite happy.
You mentioned it there, it's a great turnout this afternoon from the Rangers support. Does that just take you back to your playing days?
Of course, I think everybody who came here from the players expected that as well, because we know what's going to happen here. Yeah, and everybody's taking it in and just loving every minute of it.
It's such a special time for the club just now, 150th anniversary, and you've got a great relationship and history with the club. Being asked to come back this afternoon, does that just make it all more special for you?
I think it's special for everyone. You know, it's the most wonderful club in the world for all of us here, and celebrating the 150th anniversary is just tremendous, and being part of it even more.
You've got a collection of amazing memories here at Rangers, but if you could pick one highlight, what would you say has been the standout in your career?
Well, to be honest, it's very difficult for me to single one out, because through the 5 years I've been at Rangers I had so many nice times. So I would pick my whole five years at the club.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
A chance there for Luis Figo as he hit that one through a crowd, but getting down to it, Neil Alexander. Hopefully we'll hear from a few more of the legends of yesteryear as this game goes on. Neil McCann gone down to sort of shin pads out. Might be seeing him before too long. He was itching to get down there, chatting to him at half time. A bit of game time in the second half. Marchena forward. Pires, Figo, Pires. And Bronkhorst with a fair challenge in the eyes of the referee. Mendes. Singwa. In his natural position now, having played at centre half in the first period. Andrews with a booming header clear. And the counter-attack on here for Rangers. Ferguson. Chance here now at the other end as they try and find a way through. And Wallace upended. Well, Gaza's still waiting in reserve. I can't wait to see what kind of reception he gets when he is introduced. Smile for the crowd as he realises he's on the big screen. Ever the showman. In here towards Novo. Just too much on it there. Well, the man signed from Dundee back in 2004. Part of the side that were runners-up in the UEFA Cup down at the Etihad Stadium in that game against Zenit. Here's Pires. Single waiting. It's tucked behind there by Papac. It will be a corner to the world legends who are seeking an equaliser. Maybe some more action on the bench. Ray and Michael Moles maybe with us shortly. Pires in, the near post, it was Marchena in there. Behind off him last, it's a goal kick to Rangers. It's been a fantastic day so far. Such a wonderful, almost festival-like atmosphere outside. There were thousands of people queuing up outside the gates, ready to greet the two coaches as they arrived from the hotels earlier. Just a bit too long there in the end for Papac. Peeling off there was Nuno Gomes. Kaka. Around the corner to Nuno Gomes. Portuguese back for Kaka. Able to keep his feet. As far as Rod Wallace. 56 times he found the net for Rangers. It's a free kick here. So 27 goals in his treble winning first season. Winning goal in the cup final against Celtic as well. Novo. Hutton. Here he goes again. Karamba have a bit of a nibble from behind there, not sufficiently so for a free kick. Pires. Malouda. So much space here. Florent Malouda. It's gone in, has it? No. It looked for a second as though Marvin Andrews was going to turn that one into his own net. Just the other side of the post in the end, thankfully. Just thought it might nestle inside the far stick there. Malouda had time and space to measure a ball in. Malouda. Moore's header this time. Karamba. Kaka. Curl it here, you know he does. Oh, it's off the bar. Wow. That would have been quite something from the Brazilian maestro Kaka. Figo. Karamba. Kaka. Back in there, and it's an equaliser. Throwing himself at that one there, Marchena, and we are back level at 1-1. Two great headers in this game. The equaliser comes 13 minutes into the second half. Missed the effort from Kaka initially. Rangers couldn't clear their lines. Karamba on to Kaka. This beautiful ball in was met there by the header of the defender. Beautifully crafted goal, you have to say. On his weaker left side there, Kaka lifted it into the perfect area. Rangers ready to descend on Michael Moles in a second. First though is Figo. Away by Moore, Figo, Moore again. Ferguson looking for a way out. Broncos lets that one go. Kaka onto Nuno Gomez. The world legends coming on strong. That's a great save there to deny Luis Figo by Neil Alexander. Lovely link play. Figo on his weaker side went for the near post. Kaka, he's gone for it again, and he nearly hit the bar again. Rangers change. And Rod Wallace is going to come off here. Michael Moles, what an ovation for him as he comes on here. Signed from Utrecht back in 1999. Barry Ferguson also making way here. Alex Ray is the man to come on. He's got no hair, but we don't care. Two spells with the club as a youth player and then joining from Wolves in 2004. Oh, a chance. Moles didn't really catch it. Oh, Nova, I beg your pardon. Is Pires. Kaka. Starting to get into their groove now a bit, the world legends. We've seen much improved since half-time. Malouda, another great ball in there, just too high for Nuno Gomez. Papach finding Pedro Mendes. Kaka, he's gone for it, but tame that time, and Alexander able to collect. Confirmation of those changes for you. Well, the skipper has made way, he's catching his breath, and Heather is speaking to him now. Barry Ferguson at pitch side.
Barry, how do you feel after that?
Tired. I've not done any training for a couple of weeks because I fucked my calf, so just glad to get out and get a good 60 minutes and obviously play with some of my old teammates, which is brilliant, and obviously playing against the rest of the world who have got some fantastic players.
Coming back to Ibrox this afternoon, great turnout from the Rangers support. Does it just take you back to your playing days?
Yeah, listen, it's a special place, and the atmosphere's electric today, and it just floods, memories are flooding back. Obviously I had many a great years here, winning many trophies, so to get to play in front of them again is great, albeit I'm a lot older and a lot stiffer.
You've got a collection of amazing memories here at Rangers, but what's a standout point for you? What's one that you can pick out?
There's that many, if I'm being honest with you. My debut, obviously getting named captain here, and listen, it's just a dream come true what I've done. I've done that hundreds of thousands of people would love to have done. I lived the dream, and as I said, it's brilliant to come back here, and as I said, memories come flooding back, and playing with your old teammates. Some of them I've not seen for 20 years, so I'm sure we'll make up for that tonight. We'll have a few beers and we'll talk about old days.
It's a special time for the club just now, 150th anniversary. To be asked to come back this afternoon and wear the captain's armband again, just how incredible is that for you?
Yes. As I said, to play with Rangers was a dream, but to captain them was something special. And then to obviously captain this group of players as well, as I said, there's some fantastic players there. Just great to be out there and have the armband back on and hopefully we can get the win, but the boys will look a wee bit tired.
Right, thanks, Barry.
Right, cheers.
Right, I'll go ask.
It's the world legends on the attack here. Figo. In it goes to Pires. The two have been linking up well since the Frenchman came on, but Alexander behind it again. Figo orchestrating things and Pires arriving but not catching it cleanly enough to guide it past the goalkeeper. Ray back to Hutton. Fancy it here, the world legends. They're going after a second. Bosingwa. To Figo. Nuno Gomez onside. Oh, it's a beauty. Nuno Gomez there, turning things around for the world legends. Neil Alexander, beautifully lobbed there. And the Portuguese makes it 2-1. Delightful. Over the top there, the Rangers goalkeeper, you have to say. Could have thrashed at it. Placement instead. And Neil Alexander beaten all ends up. A touch of class. I think he will make way at this point. Mijatovic will come back on. Alex McLeish goes and gives Nuno Gomez a hug, and the Rangers boss making way here. He comes off, and from the commentary box to central midfield. Looks like he's going to go and play on the wing after all. Neil McCann will go over and slot on to the left side. Rangers trying to come forward here with Jelavic, but he's lost it. Abidal has it back. Another one of the Rangers greats is now ready to chat to us pitch side. Rod Wallace is with Heather.
Rod, how do you feel after that?
A bit tired. 15 minutes was a long 15 minutes for someone of 52. So yeah, it was great though. Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Having the fans back, does it just take you back to your playing days here at Ibrox?
Oh, without doubt. I mean, wherever we played, there was always a great crowd. The atmosphere was always great, and you miss that. You miss that out of football, especially when you retire. But coming back today, it's been superb.
And to be reunited with some of your former teammates as well, that must be quite special for you.
Yeah, I mean, when we were all together, it's just like we've never been away, you know. So we have a good laugh whenever we're together, and hopefully we can have a good drink later on.
Thank you.
All right.
Welcome back. Rangers struggling to get out of their own half at the moment. The result matters too much today. Game in celebration of Rangers' 150th anniversary. Some of the proceeds going to Luis Figo's foundation as well. We have him to thank for bringing together such an illustrious team to play against Rangers here today. Players that I'm sure have jetted in from right the way across Europe and maybe perhaps further afield as well. Pedro Mendes into Alan Hutton. It's a quick one. James comes for it. It was taken away in front of him there by Marchena. It's going down. Kaka. Karamba telling him to leave him out. Bosingwa. Pires in the middle, as well as Mijatovic, and Alexander there to collect. Oh, there's Neil McCann. He was saying that he was nursing an injury of sorts, but he looks okay here, and straight away plays a great ball in there. Nacho Novo saying thanks for the ball. He couldn't apply the finish. Meanwhile, then it's Robert Pires. Well, Figo rather, and Hutton taking it away from him. Mendes. Ray. Craig Moore, the Australian, bringing it away. Two spells he had with the Jers. Ray. Hutton. Options ahead of him. Jelavic. Mendes. McCann. The numberless Neil McCann. In it comes, and two of them are in there. Both Mols and Jelavic. And here's Christian Karembeu. Just too much on it there for Pires. Jelavic. Ball was on through the middle. Instead, option to go left there was Michael Mols. We've got 15 minutes to go here at Ibrox. 2 40-minute halves today. Pires. Figo. Luis Figo. Pires. Two incredible creators on the field there, linking up, but Rangers have it back. McCann to Jelavic. Ray will keep it moving. Who's going to go right there to Pedro Mendes, but trying to scoop it over the top instead. And play halted here as Craig Moore is down. Looks like he may just have tweaked something here. Well, as Craig Moore makes his way off here, let's catch up with the Rangers boss, Giovan Bronckhorst. He's speaking to Heather.
Change the Rangers, up comes 3, Craig Moore. He's replaced by number 11, Jorg Albertz.
So, Jorg Albertz is back on. Hopefully, Craig Moore's okay. Jorg Albertz on for a second spell. 38,071 the attendance here at Ibrox today. A fantastic turnout. Everyone getting their football fix during the international break. It's a free kick here to the world legends, who lead by 2 goals to 1, coming from behind after Shota Arveladze's opener. Marchena's headed equaliser, and then Nuno Gomes with a fantastic goal to make it 2-1. Malouda. Quaresma, who's rejoined us. Carla Quaresma. Comfortable for Papac. Back to Alexander. Figo. Kaka. Rangers can't afford to concede another. Here's Pires. Kaka. That's nicely worked. Alexander there to deny Malouda. He's been a busy boy in the second half, Neil Alexander, since replacing Ronald Vateras at half-time. Plenty of movement there from the world legends, but Malouda unable to come up with the finish. Pedro Mendes. Peeling off here is Nacho Novo, but Eric Abidal has given everyone a race today and he's won them all. Quaresma off on his own mission. Figo's pulled away far side. Pires will find him. Luis Figo. Pedro Mendes to Malt. Andrews, Novo, Abidalvo gets to it. Kaka, Pires alongside him. Kaka, he won't shoot. Quaresma will. Pires, and the offside flag is up. Claude Makelele coming on here. As Taka wonders what might have been. Just dithered there when deciding whether to release the pass. Speed of thought perhaps not what it was in his younger days. He's only 39, it feels like the game's been without him for quite a while now. Ballon d'Or winner in 2007. Christian Karembeu coming off here. Claude Makelele is back with us. Final 10 minutes. Can Rangers find something here to get themselves a share of the spoils? Pedro Mendes. Hutton. Get there just. Scott looking to bend this one in. A great ball as well. James away. Comes back out here. Well wide in the end as it was struck by Nacho Novo. An inductee to the Rangers Hall of Fame. Another chance to write himself into the history books there with the goal in this Legends game. Nice take. Just didn't hit across it in the end. Quaresma. Standing in front of him. Figo. High for Pires, and Hutton tucks it behind. Well, Eric Abidal coming off here. Fantastic effort from him. On in his place is Theo Baker. Big hit on YouTube, 973,000 subscribers. Does have a footballing past. Once upon a time a youth player with Crystal Palace down in South London. Well, just about everyone has been out there for Rangers so far. The one player we haven't seen yet is one Paul Gascoigne, though I imagine we'll be seeing him pretty soon, given the time on the clock. Pires, Kaka, Figo, Luis Figo. Is he going to have a go? He is. Jelavic. Mendes. Oh, he spotted that run. Nacho Nova, though, offside. Did look as though he'd got a touch early. And the assistant referee right on it. Eric Capital running in his face just to applaud him for that decision. Gaza going out to have a go. Good to see him enjoying himself. Doesn't look as though he's ready to come on just yet, mind. Maybe a fleeting appearance at the end for him. Kaka. That's Baker. Quaresma. Oh, that's brilliant. A trademark Trivela from the Portuguese. He's been trying it all game and it's come off for him. Absolutely sensational. And that surely wraps up the win for the world legends. Kaka initially. Quaresma there. Oh, so nonchalant the way he let that ball go. Absolutely sublime. And everyone around Ibrox happy to applaud that. Majestic. And Luis Figo is going to come off here, and a big ovation for him as he makes way. His foundation will receive plenty of money from this fixture as they give funds to those who need it most. And Roy Mackay is back on for the final five. Oh, here we go. He's getting ready. That's what the cheer's for. He's dancing backwards and forwards on the touchline here, ready for his introduction. Hopefully the ball goes out pretty soon. Here's Theo Baker. Well, here we go. Paul Gascoigne. At the age of 54, a man who was plucked from Lazio as Walter Smith flew out to the Italian capital to persuade him to sign for a club record 4.3 million. Fast forward well over 20 years and he's back at Ibrox in a Rangers shirt. Hopefully he gets a few touches of the ball here as he goes and mixed it with the best of the game once again. There he is. Might be a handball, but advantage played. Referee didn't spot it. McCann. David James there. Well, it was never going to be boring with Paul Gascoigne, was it? Pires. Malouda. Does it rolling down the socks here just to get into the spirit of things. McCann. Quaresma, who got that third goal. Makalele trying to find a way through. Pedro Mendes. Alberts. Jelavic. Can Rangers just create something here? We've got 90 seconds left at Ibrox. Novo. It's behind. It's Rangers' corner here. They're going to have to put some bodies in there if they want to find themselves an equaliser. It's likely to be their final opportunity. Gaza making his way forward. Oh, down the box. Hang on a second. There's going to be a change. Nuno Gomez waiting to come back on. Kaka making way. The Brazilian off here. 67 million pounds he once was brought for. Nuno Gomez back on for the final second. It's a Rangers corner. Just wonder whether this ball might find its way to Gascoigne. He's gone down in the box. McCann in. Pedro Mendes. That would have been a way to equalise. In fact, pull a goal back, I should say, with the World Legends 3-1 up. Thinking about that incredible goal from Quaresma, which made it 3. Here's McCann. Novo. This really is it now. We're into added time. Nacho Novo. Gaza making a run into the middle. Paul Gascoigne. He's miscued. He might have another chance though. Gascoigne. Oh, it's in! Gascoigne for Rangers. It just had to be. Back on the turf at Ibrox, and he scored with a P-roller. Oh, look at this. Football scenes you love to see. Paul Gascoigne there, pulling a goal back for Rangers in added time.
This afternoon's Parabolic, sponsored by Apple Industrial Solutions, is
Paul Gascoigne has won man of the match. Well, he's only been on 5 minutes, and what a performance it's been. The defence couldn't get organised quickly enough, and Gascoigne quickly onto it to knock in the rebound. That is time. A victory for the World Legends, but a victory for football. A fantastic game to help celebrate Rangers' 150th anniversary. 5 goals, and some of them truly magical, though none as good as that one at the end there from Gaza. A moment to remember for him, and over 38,000 who are here to witness it as well. A magical afternoon here in the March sunshine. 5 goals, Arveladze's opener, Marchena getting one back for the World Legends, Nuno Gomez with a fantastic goal to put them ahead, Quaresma with the Trivela for their 3rd, but Paul Gascoigne with that goal in added time, bringing a real feel-good factor to everyone around Ibrox here. What a game, what an afternoon. It finishes at Ibrox, Rangers 2, World Legends 3.
To Erskine to support Scotland's heroes. The He helped my big brother when he came home. He got hurt in Iraq, but he's better now. And he helped my nan. She was in the Navy ages ago. Mum said she had bad memories of the war, but Erskine helped her. Hamza Henderson. They helped Mr. Henderson too. He was a wing commander. Him and his wife live here now. They give me sweets.
At ease, soldier.
Erskine has been caring for our nation's veterans since 1916, and with your help, we always will. Search Erskine Veterans to make your donation. Erskine, futures for the brave.
Enjoy exclusive TV show slot games only at 32red.com, including I'm a Celebrity and The Cube, and the brand new Tipping Point slot game. Have you got what it takes to get the jackpot over the tipping point? Get £10 free when you join. Play responsibly and keep gambling fun at 32red.com.
Welcome back to Ibrox. What a game we've had this afternoon. The Rangers Legends 2, World 11 3. It really has been a sensational occasion here inside the stadium. Nick Doherty is with me. Nick, how much did you enjoy that one?
I absolutely loved it, to be honest. I feel like I don't want to even speak about anything else apart from Gaza getting on the score sheet at Ibrox. What a legend. I'm absolutely delighted for him.
I know, I think it was the highlight of everyone's afternoon. Even, well, slightly fortuitous, and definitely the World 11 played their part in the build-up to the game, but it was brilliant to see him back out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was absolutely magnificent. I mean, I think fair play to David James giving him the opportunity to put it in the back of the net, because what a player he was for Rangers, and you could tell the atmosphere as soon as he scored. It went absolutely magnificent.
He's not lost his impact either, because he was on the pitch for about 6 minutes and got man of the match. So that's how it went. But overall, as a spectacle for you personally, was it great to see some of those ex-Rangers players out there again?
Yeah, some of my heroes came on as well, especially Michael Moles coming on, and as I said, like Sasa Papac as well, like playing back in his left back position. So I was absolutely delighted, and it's just been a real honour to be here, and obviously it's been a great occasion for the club and celebrating 150th anniversary, and what a way to top it off.
And Neil McCann started the day up here with us on the platform, and he ended it on the pitch. We thought injury might rule him out, but he got 15 minutes at the end, and he's not lost it, has he?
I'll tell you what, he's still got his left foot. He put in 2 dangerous left foot crosses, and Nacho Nova almost got an end of him as well. So now he came on and made a good impact, so I'm sure you'll not hear the end of it either, to be honest.
I was about to say that we're not going to hear the end of this. It suits him as well, the new kit, doesn't it? But as far as the fans are concerned, and I know we heard from a few of the ex-players with Heather, as an occasion to be invited back here for the 150th anniversary, it's a very special thing, isn't it?
It is, because Rangers is a massive club, so to be invited back here as an ex-player and for them to put on the Rangers jersey again is unbelievable, and and what a great club to play for, and being invited back, it's probably been absolutely magnificent to go back on the pitch.
And also the manager, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, again, left-sided player, a position you know very, very well. He equipped himself well, didn't he?
I was going to say that, he still got it as well. I'm pretty sure he must have been training with the ones that weren't in international this week to get himself topped up, but no, Gio looked great, and it was fantastic to see him back in the pitch.
Well, let's have a look at the goals then and how they unfolded, because we saw some wonderful football out there. Just before half-time, it was Rangers who went 1-0 ahead thanks to Shota Arveladze, and it was a fantastic link-up between Alan Hutton and Ronald de Boer.
As I said, Alan Hutton doing what he does best, just feeding the winger and then doing that inside of the run pitch, and then that is unbelievable. Chris Boyd's probably raging there because he's wanting on the end of that as well, because he was trying the full of the first half, but no, great finish from Shota.
They say that strikers, they instinctively know, don't they? Boydie was diving in there hoping that Shota was going to miss it.
Yeah, Boydie was definitely raging that he never got on the end of that, because usually as a striker you're wanting to get on the end of things, but what a great header from him, and I'm absolutely delighted for him, because what a player he was.
Yeah, what a great celebration as well. I think James said it in commentary, I don't know, it's 56 or 58 goals that would have been there for Rangers, so that was 1-0 at half time. It was then 1-1 quite quickly afterwards, and again a wonderful header from the world team. But what about this from Kaká?
I know, as I said before the game, what a player he was. Ballon d'Or winner, Champions League, FIFA World Cup. he's got a great. I actually think that's not even his strongest foot. For Kaka, he's usually a right-footed player, but what a pick out that is, and great header at the back post.
Yeah, brilliant as well. And just moments before that, Kaka had hit the post as well. So Marchena with the goal there, lovely from Karambo as well. Looks like he's going to put it one way and just dinks it over to Kaka.
What a ball that is. Yep, great header.
And again, Neil Alexander, there's no stopping that, is there?
There's definitely not.
So that was 1-1. We allowed the visitors back into it, and then Nuno Gomes, I touched on it before, he had such a glistering career. And what about this for a finish?
For me, it's the pass there, the inside of the foot from the edge of the box, managing to find that from Figo. I think it's Figo at the edge of the box there, it finds it outside the foot, and what a finish, touch and hit, and what a great player he was, as you touched on at the start of the day as well.
Could be so easy to just thrash at that though, couldn't he? But he just delicate.
He actually just places it. You can see that Neil's kind of off his line, so he takes the opportunity to chip the goalie, and Neil will probably be disappointed with that himself, to be honest.
Yeah, well, if we thought that one was a good finish, that was Nuno Gomes making it 2-1 to the World 11. How about this from Quaresma? He tried it a couple of times earlier. I did say as well at the top of the show, he's still playing football competitively, so he's still fresh. But again, what about this one?
As I said, I think this is his trademark kind of finish, is the outside of the foot, and only so many players can pull that off, to be honest, and what an absolute finish that is. And Kaka getting on the end of things again, he's got himself an assist there, another one, so what a finish that is. Neil Alexander's got absolutely no chance.
Brilliant. Big Marv just slips, but Kaka turns him, to be fair. And then Quaresma, who, he looked sharp throughout the game, didn't he? Just for him to get on the score sheet, you could see how much it meant to him. He'd been trying it and it finally came off.
Yeah, he was trying the whole game, to be fair. He was looking lively the whole of the first half as well, and to manage to finish the game with that kind of finish just topped off his game, to be honest.
And we mentioned at full time Paul Gascoigne coming off the bench. He wasn't on the pitch for long, but what he did do was make an impact. He had the whole stadium on their feet. And what about this for a finish?
I was actually looking at Nacho. I was like, Nacho, please find Gaza, please find him. And he's obviously found him, and he's kind of miskicked it a wee bit. But look, Gaza, what a player he was in his prime, and see to get him scored a goal at Ibrox is unbelievable. Almost got a take in the eye.
I know.
Absolutely delighted for him. Really
I totally agree. I think that there was many people like that in the stadium, and the celebration as well was better than the goal, actually, because there was a big celebration with players from both teams as they enjoyed that one. But Paul Gascoigne, my goodness, it's just amazing to have him here, isn't it?
Honestly, I couldn't believe it when I seen him on the team sheet, because everything that he's been through as well as a person, and to see him back here at Ibrox is unbelievable. And to score, honestly, I genuinely felt like I didn't even want to speak about anything else there in the second half. Everybody's probably going to go home speaking about Gaza scoring at Ibrox now. Absolutely delighted for him.
Yeah, absolutely. And Neil McCann is supposed to be doing some interviews pitch side for us, but I don't believe that we've got anything just yet, so we'll come back to you with any of that. But Alex McLeish, we're back in the dugout as well. And we saw Alex Rae, didn't we, directing from the sidelines. Just almost naturally fell back into the manager-assistant manager relationship that they had at Genk a couple of years ago.
Yeah, those a little bit a while ago now. But you could also see them both even doing the same hand actions, like pointing in the same direction. It was almost like, wow. So it was great to have them both here, and what a day for Rangers fans to come here and see that today.
Yeah, what a day indeed. Well, Nick, thank you very much for your company. It's been a pleasure. As always, all the best for the rest of the season, because we can't let you go with just asking a final question on that. So far so good, but an important few matches on the horizon, isn't there?
Yeah, of course at Rangers we always speak about the one game at a time kind of thing, and that's how we're always going to treat it. But no, look, we've put ourselves in a very strong position, and hopefully we can go and do the business. But as I said, it's one game at a time, and the next game's tomorrow against Hearts, so hopefully 3 points there.
Yeah, and you went up to Pittodrie as well. That must have been a nice occasion to play up there, and obviously take the 3 points as well.
Yeah, of course the 3 points was what we wanted to get there, but for me, women's football in general is getting a game at the men's stadium's absolutely fantastic, and showing girls what they can achieve when they grow up. So for me, that was the bigger picture of it, but most importantly we got the 3 points as well.
Go well tomorrow. Thank you very much once again, and thank you for your company as well. It has been some day here at Ibrox as part of the club's 150th anniversary celebrations, and we've seen Gaza scoring at Ibrox again. What else do you need on a Saturday afternoon? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
thank you very much to any viewers on obviously our usual Facebook. We had 2,000 on Facebook, and for the first time ever we actually done YouTube as well. So if you did join the YouTube link, thank you very much. I think we got 1,300. First time we've ever done a YouTube stream as well, so thank you very much everybody. I will be staying on for a couple of tunes, so if you want to stay with me, absolutely fine. But what a game, great to see Gaza at the end there. You found your way to the YouTube channel as well. How you doing, Claire?
Join us on match days, providing the best quality streams. We are Loyal Blue FM.
To Glasgow City they'd come, seeking fortune and a new way of life. How could they all know that their ambitions would grow? Such a beautiful story, and here's how it goes. Four lads had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kits, not even a ball. They still carried on. The Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong. So hoist up your Rangers flags.
Yes, absolutely. We'll get Rab C with the sash on straight after this one for you. Not a problem at all.
The greatest club in the world. Let our history show what we already know. We are the Rangers, the greatest of all. All us had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kits, not even a ball. They still carried on. The Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong. Four lads had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kit, not even a ball. They still carried on. The Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong.
once again, thank you to everybody that's put a wee donation in today. Certainly helps us a lot. It helps us keep these streams going. So if you are one of the donators today, thank you very much. Very much appreciated from all of us here.
They still carried on. The Rangers were home. 55 titles, we're still going strong. 55 titles, we're still going strong.
This is getting a bit hard though, trying to go between YouTube and Facebook, but I'm thinking any show I do from now on, I might actually dual show it to YouTube as well. Seems to be going quite well.
Join us on match days, providing the best quality streams. We are Loyal Blue FM.
Here am I, a loyal orange man, just came across the sea. For singing and for dancing, well I hope that I please thee. I can sing and dance with any man, as I did in days of yore. And on the 12th I long to wear the sash my father wore. It is old but it is beautiful, and the colours they are fine. It was worn at Derry Aughrim in Skillen and Devine. My father wore it when a youth in the bygone old days of yore. So on the 12th I proudly wear the sash my father wore. It's now I'm going to leave you. Good luck to you, I say.
Daz, what do you mean you can see me at the computer now? You stalking me or something? Starting to get me a wee bit worried here, Daz.
You'll pray I come sing and dance like any man, like I did in days of yore. And on the 12th I long to wear the sash my father wore. It is old but it is beautiful, and the colours they are fine. It was worn at Derry Aughrim in Skillen and Devine. My father wore it when a youth in the bygone days of yore. And on the 12th I proudly wore the sash my father wore.
Mad Dazza the stalker here. Never knew that, Dazza.
Download our app today. This is Loyal Blue FM.
This is Live with Ross on Loyal Blue.
Wee Saturday sash bash for yous. Until I go out. I don't know when that'll be, but
Whenever I come back again, my brother's here to see. I hope in the fine old orange style that you'll always welcome me. My favourite tune, Boyne Water, will please me more and more. and make my orange heart beat glad with the sash my father wore. It is old, but it is beautiful, and the colours they are fine. It was worn at Derry Aughrim in a Skilling and Devon. My father wore it when he was in the big old days of yore. So on the 12th I proudly wear the sash my father wore.
Big day in Scotland. Let's get straight to the big story that Rangers are now the champions.
Every Saturday we follow, we cheer the boys in blue, the most successful team in football. We're Scotland's gallant few, though times they have been hard, we've followed near and far. You will always hear us roaring from the stands in Ibrox Park. Ooh. Every Saturday we follow to cheer the boys in blue, the most successful team in football. With Scotland's gallant few, times they have been hard, we'll follow near and far. You will always hear us roaring from the stands in Ibrox Park.
Suppose that's the only thing about doing YouTube. A wee Tarriers just come on. Kieran, hope you're enjoying our stream, mate. I don't know why the fuck you're on a Rangers thing anyway, but yeah, listen mate, don't worry, your team will be getting their shout out for us. We're all the victims of your boys club finally get the justice they deserve, so don't worry. Listen mate, your team, you will get your finally get your shout out on here once all the victims finally get their justice. On the Purple Heroes, absolutely mate. Here, listen, we were actually DJing in, what's it called again, the Central Bar in Larkhall. We were there last Saturday.
Let's get straight to the big story that Rangers are now the champions.
I took a trip
the Glasgow Celtic on the first day of the year. Now the ground was filled to capacity as the teams came out to play. The animals sang the soldier's song and the people Dolly's brave. So play up the Glasgow Rangers, play up the boys in blue, play up the Glasgow Rangers, we're here to cheer for you. Now half-time had came and went in. The Celtic were in the lead. Finian Tully was running everywhere, shaking his rosary beads. The green flags they were flying. Celtic hearts were filled with pride. It didn't take long for the second half when the Rangers turned the tide. So play up the Glasgow Rangers, play up the boys in blue, play up the Glasgow Rangers, we're here to cheer for you. Well, the ball goes out to Waddle, and from 50 yards he did score. You couldn't hear a thing at Ibrox Park but the sash my father wore.
Right, Kieran, I know you can't chat now, you wee. I better not swear too much because I'm still on Facebook as well. Anyway, I'll just call you a wee unwashed, right? Here's a wee tune for you if you're still tuned in.
We are the people and Big Jock New. This is Loyal Blue.
A light shone in the night somewhere ahead. Blue turned into green and then it was red. And stirring the night, loud music played. The light I machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny arcade. And just ring a bell on a big bagatelle, and you'll make all the colored lights cascade and music play in a penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played and played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. At first I thought it a dream that I was in. You know I was lost, so lost in a sea of glass and tin. But no, so dip in my hand in the back of my jeans. Well, I grabbed me a handful of coins to feed the machine. Oh, step up and play, each machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny arcade. And just ring a bell on a big bagatelle, and you make all the colored lights cascade and music play in the penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played, played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. Oh, step up and play, each machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny arcade. And just ring a bell on a big bagatelle, and you make all the colored lights cascade and music play in a penny arcade. Yes, it played and it played and played all the time. Roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last dime.
You are listening to Loyal Blue FM. We are the people, for the people.
This is Loyal Blue FM.
Right, Sean, here we go, a wee one for you. What a tune this is as well. Wear your Rangers colours.
My old man would dress me up every Saturday. To the Rangers games we'd go both home and away. His passion was passed down to him, and he passed it on to me. And I would pass it on to my family. Wear your Rangers colors, never put them to shame. And if there should be conflict, make sure you're not to blame. Judge no one by their color, or no one by the creed, but how you would expect them to treat you and me. There's nothing quite like winning, but remember it's a game. The game is there to be enjoyed, but with every game there's pain. Raise yourself above abusing those who try their best, and shout words of encouragement to the team who wears your crest. Wear your Rangers colors, never put them to shame. And if there should be conflict, make sure you're not to blame. Judge no one by their color, or no one by their creed, but how you would expect them to treat you and me. And what's been put together, let no one tear apart. Make sure the words you speak come only from your heart. You may be tempted by some sections of a crowd. To raise yourself above them is a way to make me proud. When you hear the fans singing, make sure you sing out loud. For our passion and our history is what it's all about. Wear your Rangers colors, never put them to shame. And if there should be conflict, make sure you're not to blame. Judge no one by their color, and no one by their creed, but how you would expect them to treat you and me. Wear your Rangers colors, never put them to shame. And if there should be conflict, make sure you're not to blame. Judge no one by their color, or no one by their creed, but how you would expect them to treat you and me.
You're tuned in to your number one loyalist DJ. This is Ross.
See the band that actually made this song? They've actually put it on their own Instagram.
And some arrive by train, some came on a ferry, and some on an aeroplane. No matter how we get here, we all end up one way. Walking down the Copeland Road to see the Rangers play. Walking down the Copeland Road to see the Rangers play. Walking down the Copeland Road to see the Rangers play. Some came on the subway and some arrived by train. Some came on a ferry and some on an aeroplane. No matter how we get here, we all end up one way. Walking down the Copeland Road to see the Rangers play. Walking down the Copeland Road to see the Rangers play. Walking down the Copeland Road to see the Rangers play.
Sneller of niet?
Gibraltar, well known as the Rock. The IRA bombers were counting their stock, and along came some soldiers, they are Britain's best. They're known the whole world over as the proud SAS. The IRA were blown away. The corpses were left in Gibraltar that day. Now Dublin was angry, and so was the Dáil. The bomb plot in Gibraltar, the soldiers that foiled, while they planned to murder and leave many for dead. But the proud SAS put a gun to their head, and the IRA were blown away. The corpses were left in Gibraltar that day. Now Big Mouth Jerry Adams, what a wonderful sight. Behind an old tombstone he cowered in fright. From that yellow Bravo didn't know what to do when faced with one proddy so brave and so true. And the IRA were blown away. The corpses were left in Gibraltar that day. This old loyal proddy, he was called Michael Stone. Right into the graveyard he went on his own. 5 bombs they were thrown, and only one missed, and we couldn't see the pinions, but the cross came out the fist. The IRA were blown away. The corpses were left in Gibraltar that day.
Tell you what, we're getting quite a few Tims here on the Facebook. Not the Facebook, the YouTube. Wow. Obsessed to another level, man. Anyway, here's a wee tune for any Tim tuned in, right? Here we go. Don't say I'm no nice to you.
Take these Tims from our land and set us free, and then Great Britain would be free from bigotry. Just put them all on a fucking boat. Make sure it's one that doesn't float. Wipe these Tims from our land and set us free. Let's hang a boat from a rope and let him swing while he dangles in the air. We all could sing. Fuck the Pope and fuck the Green. God bless all the Roddies and the Queen. Hang the Pope from a rope and let him swing. Let's wipe all chapels from our land. We could use the space to build more orange halls for the Protestant faith. Let's knock these ugly buildings down.
I mean, they're no mechanics, they're just spanners. That's why I've given them that title. I love them a bit, right enough, but they're spanners regardless.
We could use the space, clearing all convents out our sight is what we Proddies wish. When you walk past them on a Friday, all you smell is fish. Off to Rome the nuns we'll send to join up with all their penguin friends. Clearing all convents out our sight is something we all wish. Sending priests to another land would give us all great joy. It would stop them playing with all the little altar
a fucking disgrace. Then Great Britain, it would be a much better place, with Protestant people everywhere, the greatest people on this earth. Send those Catholics all the way, they're a fucking disgrace. And then everyone would be happy every day. No more priests, nuns, chapels, convents in our way. A tribly Protestant country, the way that it was meant to be. Everyone would be happy every day. A tribly Protestant country, the way that it was meant to be. Everyone would be happy every day.
Take these Tims, live in Loyal Blue FM. How we doing, everybody?
Not been in exile for some years, and my eyes filled up with tears when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town. So I took a trip along just to hear some famous songs when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town. Well, stood there all alone while the boys all down from home sang of Rangers that's immigrating now. Now the sight I never see when the sang God Save the Queen, when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town. There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers, one of the famous songs is song. Man, I say I never see when the sang God Save the Queen, when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town. Must come nearer with men like Bobby Shearer, the way he played at Wolverhampton town. And Blues forever after, both sing of Jimmy Baxter, for on his head he placed the noble crown. There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers, one of the famous songs of song. Now I never see when the sang God Save the Queen, when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town. Now I knew it had to happen, I heard a mighty roar, the famous Glasgow Rangers they had scorn. And the sky was white and blue, Wolverhampton shook right through, the Royal Hampton Rangers had come through. There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers, one of the famous songs of song. Now I never see when the sang God Save the Queen, when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town. There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers, one of the famous songs of song. I never see when the sang God Save the Queen, when the Rangers came to Wolverhampton town.
This is Ross, your number one loyalist DJ, only on Loyal Blue FM.
One magical moment when the whole world starts to shine. One magical moment, that day we got the 9. And it's more than a game we are playing. And it's more than a game we are playing, and it's more than a name we are saying. We're saying Glasgow Rangers, we want the whole world to know. Glasgow Rangers, we won it 9 in a row. Glasgow Rangers, take the glory and then come on, you boys in blue, all we are asking you, when will you do it again? Come on, you boys in blue, all we are asking you, when will you give us the chance? We say Glasgow Rangers, we want the whole world to know. Glasgow Rangers, we won it 9 in a row. Glasgow Rangers, take the glory and then come on, you boys in blue, all we are asking you, when will you do it again? Come on, you boys in blue, all we are asking you, when will you give us the chance? We say Glasgow Rangers, we want the whole world to know. Glasgow Rangers, we won it 9 in a row. Glasgow Rangers, take the glory and then come on, you boys in blue, all we are asking you, when will you do it again? Come on, you
Right, a wee bit of the Lark Hall Purple Heroes for last year.
An Ulster girl in heart and soul, I love our dear old land. I honor those who in her cause lift voice or pen or hand. And may I die before I see this land we fought to save in rebel hands, and I at worst the mother of a slave. Through many bloody times of woe, old Ulster's heart has bled, but still she makes her enemy know her spirit has not fled. God bless the man who for her sake their love and freedom gave. God bless the mothers of these sons who nursed no cowardly slave. The Ulster girl is me. I'll tell you honestly that I die to keep this land of ours still free. And if we lost our freedom, my heart would break in two. And if I couldn't stay here, I don't know what I'd do. God bless a man who make their stand. We've put them to the test. I'd give the youth all treasures grand who served his country best. And if he fell, I'd rather lie beside him in the grave than wed a meek apologist and be the mother of a slave. The Ulster girl is me. I'll tell you honestly that I die to keep this.
For those of you that are tuned in on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe the page as well. I think I've got over 60 tunes on there now. I've got over 500, so that's not going to be done in one day, but we're going to have a load on there, so please give us a wee sub. That would be absolutely fantastic, guys.
Stay here. I don't know what I do. The Ulster girl is me. I'll tell you honestly that I die to keep this land of ours still free. That I die to keep this land of ours still free.
Right, Kim, here you go, pal.
Well, I never felt more like singing the blues when Rangers put 5 past Ian Andrews. Oh, Rangers, you got me singing the blues. Well, the first was scored by McAvenny. The beggars thought it was the first of many. Oh, Rangers, you got me singing the blues. Well, it didn't take long to realise when Super Ali equalised. Oh, Rangers, you got me singing the blues. Then up steps Super
Kim, what do you mean wrong version?
All the way, oh, Rangers, you got me singing the blues.
This is the best version. I'm assuming, right, you talking about this one then?
Blues men, the Rangers put 5 past Ian Andrews. Oh, Rangers.
There we go, right, if this helps.
Well, McAvenny, he scored that first. The beggars thought it was the first of many. Oh, Rangers. You got me singing the blues. It didn't take long to realise when Super Ali equalised. Oh, Rangers, you got me singing the blues. Then up stepped Super Ray, it was a 50-yarder all the way. Oh, Rangers, you got me singing.
Dazza, tell me about it.
Well, I never felt more like singing the blues. Singing the blues. Well, Anders claimed he could not see when Super Ali made it free. Oh, Rangers, you got me singing the blues. Well, the Ibrox fans, they wanted more, but Kevin Drenko, he made it 4. Oh, Rangers, you got me.
Nobo with one kick of the ball to take Rangers to Manchester. The ball isn't set on the spot. Manchester, brace yourself. Rangers are coming! They won't need passports, but the battle for tickets starts now. Brace yourself, Manchester. They are on the way. Walter Smith has guided them to their 4th major European final, a crack at their 2nd major European trophy. And 5 years after Celtic swamped Seville, Rangers will maraud all over Manchester. 2 English clubs in 1 European final, and now 1 Scottish club in another. A week before England heads for Russia, Scotland will head for England to face the Russians. It'll be Walter Smith against Dick Advocaat. And Nacho Novo was the man who finally drove them there.
This is Live with Ross on Loyal Blue.
Fuck the Pope and the IRA!
Enjoy our shows? You can book Loyal Blue FM live for your venue. Contact us for more information. We are the people and Big Jock New. This is Loyal Blue.
Your number one loyalist DJ, only on Loyal Blue FM.
From Argyle so young to Glasgow City they'd come, seeking fortune and a new way of life. How could they all know that their ambitions would grow? Such a beautiful story, and here's how it goes. All lads had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kits, not even a ball. They still carried on.
the Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong. So hoist up your Rangers flags, sing with your heart and voice, and celebrate the greatest club in the world. Let our history show what we already know. We are the Rangers, the greatest of all. All us had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kits, not even a ball. They still carried on. The Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong. Four lads had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kit, not even a ball. They still carried on. The Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong. Four lads had a dream to start a football team. They had no money, no kit, not even a ball. They still carried on. The Rangers were born. 55 titles, we're still going strong. 55 titles, we're still going strong. 55 titles, we're still going strong.
boy. It was nearly July as I walked down the road. I remember the year. There was me, there was Sam, Jimmy Sloan, and McCann Wood enlist in the volunteers. Well, and the man said to me, boy, I hope you will see and remember this day all the things that you've been taught. It could be now and then, but we'll fight once again for the things that our grandfathers fought. And I swore like the rest to this badge on my breast, to the gun in my hand, I will fight for my land with my hand held high. I took that vow and I joined number 1 platoon. And deep down inside, my heart filled with pride, I remember the men who have fought through the years. I could name quite a few, but to me and to you they were all star volunteers. Well, and the man said to me, boy, I hope you will see and remember this day all the things that you've been taught. It could be now and then, but we'll fight once again for the things that our grandfathers fought. And I swore like the rest to this badge on my breast, to the gun in my hand, I will fight for my land with my hand held high. I took that vow and I joined number 1 platoon. Well, and the man said to me, boy, I hope you will see and remember this day all the things that you've been taught. It could be now and then, but we'll fight once again for the things that our grandfathers fought. And I swore like the rest to this badge on my breast, to the gun in my hand, I will fight for my land with my hand held high. I took that vow and I joined number 1 platoon. With my hand held high, I took that vow and I joined number 1 platoon.
Come loyal prods and listen to me. This is gonna be the dance of the century. It's all about our hero, King Billy, who beat King James in 1690. Yeah! Just get on the floor, it's so easy to do. As long as you support the red, white and blue. Just clap your hands and stamp your feet. Get on your white horse, then go with the beat. Do the King Billy rock, King Billy roll. As you ride along through old Glasgow, play the flute, then bang your drum. Get off your horse and march along. As you march along the floor, move your right hand and draw your sword. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Slay that Fenian with all your might. To the King Billy rock, King Billy roll. As you fight your way through old Glasgow, play the flute, then bang your drum. Staying in step as you march along. To the King Billy rock, King Billy roll. Grab your armor and away we go. Step to the left, step to the right. Spit on a priest called Father Tom White. As you march along the floor, move your right hand and draw your sword. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Slay that Fenian with all your might. To the King Billy rock, King Billy roll. As you fight your way through old Glasgow, play the flute, then bang your drum. Staying in step as you march along. Do the King Billy rock, King Billy roll. Grab your partner and away we go. step to the left, step to the right, spit on a priest called Father Tom White. To the King Billy Rock, King Billy Rock, grab your partner and away we go. Step to the left, step to the right, spit on a priest named Father Tom White. To the King Billy Rock, King Billy Rock, grab your partner and away we go. Step to the left and step to the right, spit on a priest named Father Tom White. Spit on a priest named Father Tom White.
And then in fact goes the final whistle. And Rangers, the Scottish Premier champions, have won the best of it in clash. The header down the big back down the line, it must miss a goal! Rangers have scored! It's 2-1 for Rangers! Ball rings now. Hatley with the first touch. Oh, brilliant goal! Mark Hatley has scored for Rangers!
Though the streets be broad and narrow, we'll follow, we will. Follow, we will. Follow, we will. Though the streets be broad and narrow, we'll follow, we will. We will follow in the footsteps of our team. Follow, follow, we will follow Rangers. Everywhere, anywhere, we will follow on. Dundee, Hamilton, even up to Aberdeen. Should they go to Dublin, we will follow on.
It was 50 yards out from goal on the left-hand side, and he walloped it first time, and the goalkeeper never even saw it.
There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers. No, not one, and there never shall be one. Celtic know all about their troubles. We will fight till the day is done. There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers. No, not one, and there never shall be one.
Brilliant run by Hatley, drifting left towards the end of the penalty area. Swings it all back across the guys. Oh, the guys just scored for Rangers! A superb goal! Walter Smith turned it to Lutzes.
There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers. No, not one, and there never shall be one. We are the Rangers boys. Young boys, my young boys. We're leaving to see us all the way. For we are the Glasgow Rangers boys. We are the Rangers boys. Young boys, my young boys. We'll give everything to see us bring the Ibrox all the way. For we are the Glasgow Rangers boys.
Durant found Hatley running across the left side. A ball played across, and McCoy's coming in, heading it first time for his 29th goal of the season, and Scotland's goal king strikes again.
Young boys, my young boys. We'll give everything to see us.
I'm a young Ulster soldier from north of the border. I'm one of the UDR4. They've charged me with murder, just me and no other. Now I am alive for God, me lads some more. They've locked me away where the sweet light of day reaches my prison cell door. But no matter how long, I'll fight on and on as one of the UDR4. Free, free, just wanna be free as the wind and the rain and the sea. Free, free, just wanna be out where the rivers run free. So strike up the drum, let me shoulder my gun. Let the flutes play the sash as my dear father wore. And open the gates, let me rejoin my mates as one of the UDR4. Together again, we'll fight as young men, as our forefathers did in the great days of yore. And the IRA scum, all the borders will run in the charge of the UDR4. Free, free, just wanna be free as the wind and the rain and the sea. Free, free, just wanna be out where the rivers run free. So strike up the drum, let me shoulder my gun. Let the flutes play the sash that my dear father wore. And open the gates, let me rejoin my mates as one of the UDR4. Together again, we'll fight as young men, as our forefathers did in the great days of yore. And the IRA scum, all the borders will run in the charge of the UDR4. Free, free, just wanna be free as the wind and the rain and the sea. Free, free, just wanna be out where the rivers run free. Oh, free, free, just wanna be free as the wind and the rain and the sea. Free, free, just wanna be out where the rivers run free. Oh, free, free, just wanna be free as the wind and the rain and the sea. Free, free, just wanna be out where the rivers run free. Out where the rivers run free. Out where the rivers run free.
This is Loyal Blue FM.
Rangers offer up a repeat of carbon copy of last week. So with a quick turnaround. Tavernier. Has done it! It is, amazingly, another sharp turnaround for the champions from 1-0 down to 2-1 up, just like that.
In dungeons deep, I know what fate awaits me. Bound hand and foot, the foe has bound me fast. And in my pain, I pray my God above me will grant this wish I know will be my last.
Don't bury me in Erin's beaming valleys. Take me home to Ulster, let me rest. And on my gravestone carve this simple message: here lies a soldier of the UBF. Here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier who fought and died for all he loved the best. Here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier of the UBF. So gently drape the red hand round my shoulder, pin no heroes' medals on my chest. And if they ask you, will you kindly tell them, here lies a soldier of the UVF. Don't bury me in Erin's beaming valleys. Take me home to Ulster, let me rest. And on my gravestone carve this simple message: here lies a soldier of the UVF. Here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier who fought and died for all he loved the best. Here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier of the UBF. Here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier who fought and died for all he loved the best. Here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier, here lies a soldier of the UVF. Here lies a soldier of the UVF.
There's a wee spot in the world. It's a place of great fame. It lies to the northland, and Ulster's its name. It has only 6 counties, but oh, what renown! And its emblem is a red hand, topped by the Queen's crown. Now the Germans came over in the year 41, and they tried to destroy us by bomb and by gun. But our history will tell them of others who tried. Our sons defended Ulster, how they fought and they died. If a babe we should speak to in his own rebel town, he will speak of our friendship. What can we be one? Just to point to the red hand, topped by the Queen's crown. Say we're side by side with Scotland, and they won't let us down. Like brothers and sisters, that is all toast as one. That is drink to our Ulster, its heroes and sons. And while we are toasting to names we must join, that of William, Prince of our race, and the banks of the Boyne.
Loyal Blue FM, right, since I've missed the sun all day, I'm going to be going out to the pub for a wee bit. So I hope you have enjoyed the stream. We have got LBX on later on tonight, so if you're not on the Facebook page, get on there, facebook.com/Loyal Blue FM. Gibby's going to be doing LBX for 10 o'clock. I might do a show, I don't know. I might be back on later on, who knows, but I've been on air basically since 1 o'clock today, so going out to enjoy myself for a wee bit, but I hope you have enjoyed the show, and thank you to MD that's tuned in on YouTube as well. First time I've ever really done a YouTube stream, which has gone very well actually, so hopefully we can do that more often. But anyway, I'm off for a wee bit. I'm going out to have a wee swally and we'll see what happens later, but either way, Gibby is on at 10 o'clock, so thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game as well. Here we are, Loyal Blue FM, we are the people for the people.
On fire, fire.